Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show, and we are back on our quest to try all the ice cream world has to offer. Welcome back everybody. Today we're going to be doing, I can't help myself sometimes, Blue Marble Organic Ice Cream. This is the Cinnamon Double Dark Chocolate. Blue Marble is out of Brooklyn, New York, the New York City area. I believe they're actually located there. I believe they're, got some hair on there, that's disgusting. I believe that their main store is, or their main place is based out of Brooklyn, New York. So we're gonna move forward. I looked on the website. Admittedly, in the about section, there wasn't a whole lot about them. In fact, I will read it to you. It basically states, and Blue Marble, please forgive me if I missed something. You can put it down in the comments below. But anyway, it says, how do you make an ice cream that not only tastes good but feels good? So when you take that first lick, it doesn't just awaken your senses, but nourishes your soul. It starts with the highest quality ingredients, as natural as the tongue get tingles. Sourced from organic farms and fair traded purveyors for the most positive impact on the earth. This wholesome yum made for the community. Or this is wholesome young made for the community. Sorry, I was hooked on phonics. With flavors so good they'll give you chills down your spine. Born in Brooklyn with friends across the globe, we strive to make the world a sweeter place. So I have actually had this ice cream brand before. I will say I have not had this flavor. However, their ice cream is a very quality brand. They are super focused on organic, no artificial flavors, fair trade, fair life. Just wholesome, like locally grown, quality ingredients. So I would imagine most of this is going to be very similar. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right. Well, first things first is not bad. I wasn't sure what to think about double dark chocolate and cinnamon. As you can see, it has some dark chocolate shards in there, or pieces I should say. As you get further down, they have more and more. Well, it's very, at least on top, this top layer, right away, it has a nice hit of cinnamon and double dark chocolate. The pieces of double dark chocolate kind of stick out. They back the chocolate base up, but the cinnamon, I would say, is definitely very pronounced. There's no question about that. You don't really get one more than the other, at least on top. As you dig further, as you dig further, I would say you definitely get more of a darker chocolate taste, but at least the top part, you get a good hit of both. It actually has a very nice creaminess to it. I would say the creaminess is maybe a little reminiscent of like an Edie's or maybe a Turkey Hill, but it's like a higher quality. It's a higher fat content. This was an expensive ice cream even in New York. I don't personally know that I'd pay that amount of money for any ice cream, but I get because of the economy and other things going on that prices have risen. However, I think this is about $8, and I live in Brooklyn, so I can only imagine what it would be outside of Brooklyn. There's definitely a nice cinnamon taste as you get further and further down, though it's not as pronounced to me. I'll say that the dark chocolate has a very organic dark chocolate taste. You can definitely tell that it's a higher quality cocoa bean. I would say that you see those chocolate pieces in there. That it's not as much sugar as I would say a lot of dark chocolate, dark. I can't talk sometimes. I swear, I need to go to speech therapy. As dark chocolates usually have that are more processed. I would say it has more of a definitely organic taste, but it also has more of a cocoa taste to it. So I would say it's probably less sugar added. Like, you see those bars that'll say like 50% cocoa or 70% cocoa or 80%. I would say this is probably a higher, in my opinion, a higher level of cocoa. As you get down more and more, it's not quite as much cinnamon in there. Although there is that consistent underlying taste. It's definitely a lot more dark chocolatey to me because of the chocolate base as well as the pieces of chocolate. I'm not going to say it overwhelms the cinnamon by any means, but as you get further down, it's more pronounced. They have little... See, some of these pints I should probably read before, but honestly, when I come into this show, outside of ice creams that I say right away that I've eaten, I kind of like to have the experience with you as I'm trying them. I realize some other channels, they go in before and they look up the ingredients and ways to describe them, etc. And I do to an extent. I can't act like I don't. But I really work hard to describe it in the moment, in real time. In fact, sometimes when I go back and think about it more, I'll think, as I got deeper down, I actually enjoyed this more, I enjoyed that more, or you have more time to think about it, or you eat the flavor again, you understand it better. But I like to eat these with you guys for the first time. That's also why I tell you, if you go on my Instagram, you can see the week before what we be eating the week of, and you can eat it with me and we can enjoy it together and experience it together. So that's kind of one of the points of this show. Also, I don't know what some of you think an ice cream show could be. You don't make very nice comments sometimes, but that's fine. Losers. But anywho, back to the show. No, I can't help it, guys. You know me. I'm going to say something. I can't help it. But seriously, I don't know what some of you think an ice cream show should be. So if you can, maybe not troll as much or make such nasty comments and just put as nicely or as, what's the word, direct as you can without being not so nice person, put constructive criticism down there, okay? I don't mind constructive criticism. The comments that some of you make because you don't understand the show, maybe keep them to yourself or help me. Okay, thanks. But anywho, what do you want from me? I got issues, as you can see. Now, I will say, it has a great creaminess to it, but as you see, as I get halfway through, I like to turn the ice cream over because it's melty like I like it. No, but because it's creamier, and I feel like there's more taste a lot of times at the bottom, depending on the brand. This has a nice, not a swirl, but a presence of cinnamon there. But again, not too much. Everything about this is very quality ingredient tasting. You can tell that that's probably one of the reasons it's so expensive, because in my opinion, these aren't just run-of-the-mill ingredients. These are probably very well taken care of gardens, and they use a lot of organic things on the plants, and they don't use a lot of toxic sprays and stuff, and you can taste it. Depending on the brand, sometimes it has that like processed sugar, processed chocolate, processed vanilla, just, you can kind of taste the high fructose corn syrup in it. They have these things on the that's what I was kind of getting into earlier. A lot of these brands will have like messages. Sometimes I read them, sometimes I don't. This one says, inspired by nature, we believe the promise of organic and the importance of nurturing our broader world. Ice cream is about creating joy. By sourcing ingredients responsibly, we spread love not only to folks like you who indulge in our delicious elemental ice cream, but to those who cultivate everything that goes into it. We know you'll taste the blue marble difference. Life is delicious. Dig in. No artificial ingredients, no antibiotics, no GMOs, no corn syrup, etc. And this is USDA organic. So, like I said, it has a very, very natural organic taste to it. My only maybe one discrepancy I might have is that I'm might have a little less cinnamon, even though I know it is cinnamon double dark chocolate. I feel like sometimes it kind of takes away from the dark chocolate. It is good. It's a little different than, you know, what I'm used to. I don't think I've ever had that combo before. And it's not bad, but I do feel like maybe it's a little too much. And I do feel like if you are going to have that much cinnamon, maybe have it a little sweeter with like sugar in it. That's just, again, my opinion. But overall, definitely not bad. For the calorie conscious crowd, it is 3.5 servings of 260 calories, 260. I'm not sure what the math of that is. I believe that's probably under 1,000. Somebody do it. Put it down in the comments below. Also, while you're there, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and press that notification button so you can get our stuff as soon as it comes out. Also, what do you think about last ice cream? I did it before the review. The grade. I thought it was pretty good. Make sure to go check out last ice cream. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments of that video. So let's go ahead and give this a grade. Let's go ahead and give this a rating. I'm going to base this off, which I normally try to, simply the quality of ice cream and not the price. Because I personally feel like ice cream shouldn't cost above a certain amount. But I do understand our current economy, organic stuff, sourcing the best ingredients, quality, etc. So I'll look past the fact that I paid what I feel like is more money than what I should have paid for this. But I'll just look at the quality of ice cream. This is what I would probably label a super premium. As you know, there is economy, average, premium, super premium. You can make the case that gourmet or artisanal is above that, but that's a different story. I'm going to label this a super premium ice cream. High quality ice cream, great fat, great ingredients, tasty, very, very tasty, very flavorful. Simply based off the quality of ice cream, the taste, etc. I'm not the hugest fan of the combo of cinnamon and dark chocolate. It's not bad. I don't know that I would go out of my way to get this, so I can't give it an A. It is definitely good. If you had it at your house, I would probably eat it. So I'm going to have to give it a solid B, an 85. I say that because it's great taste, but if I'm not going to go out of my way to get it, I can't give it an A. That's just a personal thing. As far as quality ingredients, as far as taste, as far as creaminess, as far as nice fat content, sugar, cinnamon, organic ingredients across the board, this is a winner. If you want something along those lines, Blue Marble is a winner. So I definitely recommend going to try it out if you can find it. I believe it's only in the Northeast. You might be able to get it on Gold Belly. Go try it out. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments of this video. I appreciate you listening to me. Appreciate you listening to me ramble on. It means a lot to me that you show up every week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tell your friends, hey family. If you're on YouTube, check us out on Instagram. If you are on Instagram, check us out on YouTube. Like I said, go to Instagram the week before. You'll see the ice cream that I'm eating the week of, a few days prior to me eating it. Go out, try to find this ice cream. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. Put it down in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I cannot thank you enough for continuing to grow with me. It really does mean a lot. And I will see you next time.